Hi, I'm Dave Casilla of cleveland.com, and we are now joined by Steve Mehalik and Luke Cipolla of Brecksville. How are you guys doing today?
Doing well.
Coach, when you look at Brecksville this year, what's it going to take to do a little better than last year, make a deep run into the playoffs?
Well, I mean, we're going to be a little bit undersized. We have some new players that are going to get used to the big lights, but because they're new doesn't mean they're not any good. We have some talent, and we think we have to gel together, and we have to defend. It's going to be a challenge, but it's the hardest working group we've had in the last 9 years. So
last year really showed that your conference is a very, very tough league. What's it like playing in there, and just overall the talent level that's in there?
it is the most underrated conference, and people talk about it, the SWC, and I always say don't knock it until you got to try and coach it. And every team that you play in that conference does something different, and they do it very, very well. And whether you're going against a team that's going to go up and down and trap and press, or a team that's going to hold the ball, so our guys have to be versed in how to play a bunch of different ways. And it's a challenge. It's fun because it's like that. You have some great coaches. You have some great players. Last year was probably the best the conference has ever been, and probably this year more of the same.
Luke, when you look at this year's team, you're one of the players coming back with a lot of experience. Are you trying to be more of a leader? What are you finding your role to be on this team?
This year I've been pretty much embracing the role as a leader because I'm pretty much the only one who got a substantial amount of minutes last year. And we got a lot of young guys coming up to play, so I'm trying to show them how we do things and how to play at the varsity level.
Now, what is it going to take to be a little better team than last year? Do you see anything in the group right now that might lead you to believe that the talent is there?
I think we'll be much better off than last year because last year we sort of got off to a slow start with some injuries and our whole team wasn't together, but this year mostly all have guys who love to play basketball and who love to play hard, and I think they'll really help us out this year.
Coach, what does Luke bring to your team?
Oh, absolutely fantastic leadership. Hardest worker we've ever had come through our program. We're enjoying every day we have him for one more year. We're gonna miss him. There's gonna be some tears when the final game is done for Luke. I can't speak enough about him.
Luke, when you look at the squad this year, what's the younger group like? The group that we might not know a lot about right now.
They're very talented. All of them can handle the ball. All of them can shoot it. But most importantly, I think all of them are really smart basketball players. Like they know how to play the game the right way, which is something we're trying to do.
Coach, last question here. What's the one thing that you guys have to do to have a successful season?
Well, there's going to be two. We can't turn the ball over, and we have to rebound the basketball. We preach possessions. We got to have more possessions than the other team because I think we shoot the ball pretty well. So if we can do those two things and get more possessions than the other team, I think we'll be okay.
All right, great. Well, that's Brecksville. They got a big season ahead of them. So to check out how they're doing all season long, come to cleveland.com.